Today I'm taste testing tea because I've never had any before. So I'm trying Sleepy Time tea, and I got the big one because I'm assuming that I'll probably like it. So I've got this out of the package. It's just the square of tea. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. I already have my hot water sitting right here. So this is what it looks like. And then you just dump it in. Let me get a spoon quick. All right, so you stir it around, and I'm assuming it'll dissolve into the tea at some point, maybe just in a couple minutes. It's been a few minutes and nothing has happened. I tried it, obviously, and it is a total mess, so they really should make something that contains it. Otherwise, it just goes everywhere. 0 out of 10.
You are a fucking moron.
All right, all blonde jokes aside, the most frightening thing about that is she's allowed to vote. Anyway, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Quick video today. Let's catch some brain aids and check out what's going on in the wacky world of woke TikTok. But before we do, if you would place your attention on the screen for a moment. Now, this post said this was a sign as you're walking into a store. Now, it didn't say what store. It didn't say where the store was. However, with the insanity that we see on just this channel on a daily basis, I am inclined to believe that this sign is real. Now, the sign says for our blind subscribers and people sitting way, way, way in the back, unless you know them personally, please use they, them pronouns when addressing our store employees. Thank you.
No. No, man. No, man.
That's it. Just say no. We will not participate in your silly little games. If I see that sign, unfortunately, if I see that sign on the front of a store, I'm never going into that store because I'm not going to go in there, see a woman standing there and call her a they. I'm just not. Or a man standing there and call him a them. It's not happening. Really quickly, one of my local firearms dealers, local firearms store, has a sign out front that says, if you have not got the, Fauci sauce, then you should probably wear your obedience mask. I haven't stepped foot in there since they put that sign up. I go to the better one down the road. So if you have a sign like that, that's best way to avoid it is turn around and never go back there again. However, that sign, sorry, rant over, that sign plays into this next video. Roll the film, please.
I have a quick gender inclusive tip to share with you all for elementary school teachers, so check this out. When reading picture books like this beautiful picture book called My Name is a Song, it can be easy to look at illustrations and assume gender. So challenge those thoughts within yourself and challenge them when you're conversing with students. For example, on the very first page of this book, we just get an illustration. We don't know the character's name. We don't know their pronouns. And so it can be easy to make assumptions about gender. When you feel yourself doing that, simply use they, them pronouns or say things to your class like, I'm not sure of their gender, so I'm going to use a gender neutral pronoun like they, them. At least with fourth graders, they pick up on this quickly, and they also will use that same skill when they're reading. It's very, very cool to see.
What the hell are you talking about?
Wow. So just like that ridiculous sign that we saw hanging outside that store about the store employees, this creep's telling his fourth graders that if they see a picture of a little girl in a book, to call it a them. I don't... Is this what they're really teaching in schools? I don't know. Keep it moving. One thing that we do know that is going on in these schools, because it's coming directly from the horse's mouth, the teachers are telling us, is that they are actively trying to hide things from the parents of these students. These teachers want more rights to their students than the parents have. They want that. And if you think I'm exaggerating or being hyperbolic, roll the film, please.
Educator here, and I want to let you know what's going on in our state in regards to LGBT policy. We're getting new information from the state level from Governor Youngkin and his supporters that we have to amend our policies at the school district level to align with his new plan to try to give parents more rights in education. And that sounds nice, but it's also ultimately going to hurt kids because it's going to cause educators to not be able to use the correct name and pronouns that students are telling us to use with them. It's going to require us to go to parents to get approval before we can use the correct pronouns. And that's really going to hurt kids in unsupportive families and unsupportive environments. We also have to amend our policies to no longer allow students to play sports or go to the bathroom with their gender and instead go to the one that matches their gender at birth. So keep watching what's going on in Virginia. We're fighting.
Are you totally deranged?
Eat vegetable. Eat broccoli.
So, wow. Oh my God. So here we have a morbidly obese teacher who believes, and I would put money on it, that she has 0 children of her own. So she believes that she knows better for her students than parents do. She should have more rights to the students than parents. These people are insane. You shouldn't be anywhere around kids. Keep it moving, please. All right, here is another teacher that this guy gives me the creeps. Like most of them, but I wouldn't. If I was sending my kids to school, I wouldn't want it to be anywhere around this guy. And I'd be willing to bet that this guy's probably on a list that says maybe he shouldn't be around school. So just say it. I don't know. What do I know? Yeah, this is creepy. This is 2 minutes long. We'll play the first 20, 30 seconds. Roll the film, please.
Gender and Sexuality Alliance, or GSA, is a necessary and vital component to any quality high school or junior high school experience. From an educator's perspective, running a GSA is a very rewarding task, and you'll get to support your LGBTQ students in a variety of ways, depending on their needs, their goals, and their status within your school or community. The first and most basic GSA task, protection.
I don't know anything about what you're talking about.
Why? Why is this guy talking about a gender and sexuality alliance in school? It's like some kind of club or something. Remember we used to have math club and history club and debate club, and then we had sports. And what is all this new stuff? We didn't have these things. They haven't had these things since the beginning of time until recently. Why now? Why do we need it now? We don't. And what is up with this guy's eyes? It's got me all freaked out.
The eyes, Chico. They never lied.
Sorry, these teachers get me right heated up. Anyway, this next one is, well, this isn't a teacher. The Michigan Attorney General. Wait until you hear what she has to say. Roll the film.
Know what's not a problem for kids who are seeking a good education? Drag queens. Okay? Let me say this. Drag queens, not only are they not hurting our kids, drag queens make everything better. Drag queens are fun. Drag queens are entertainment. And you know what I'll say that was totally not poll tested? I say this, a drag queen for every school. That is what would be fun for kids and lift them up when they are having emotional issues.
Are you crazy? Huh?
Right, let's keep going right up the line. Teacher to Michigan Attorney General to Michigan Governor. Oh, one of the absolute worst governors in the United States, Gretchen Whitmer. Now, I'm not sure when it became controversial to say women are the ones who have menstrual cycles. It's women. However, Gretchen Whitmer has to virtue signal, and she cannot say that. Let's hear what Gretchen Whitmer has to say. Roll the film, please.
Bipartisan tax cut will help reduce the economic burden of the cost of menstrual products, especially for lower income Michiganders. Saving people with a period from paying taxes on up to $4,800 in spending over the course of their lifetime.
Where do you get these idiots, huh?
Get them right in the Democrat Party. That's where they come from. Oh, people with a period. These people are lunatics. Anyway, all right, we're going to be wrapping it up in just a minute. Things are getting really crazy out there, guys. We got the midterms here. We got, things are just getting crazy. Please, please, please be careful out there. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. It says, does being a therian affect gender? Roll the film.
A question that I don't feel like has been addressed as well as it could is, does being a therian affect your gender? I personally think it can. I think it absolutely can. If not gender, then your expression of what would be considered masculinity or femininity. For me personally, my stereotypes have specific genders in terms of what I think they were in past lives. And the overarching animal spirits, sort of, if they give off masculine or if they give off feminine energy. For me personally, my wolf stereotype is masculine, my cat stereotype is feminine, and my northern pike stereotype is masculine. So, I personally feel more masculine when I am connecting with wolf and more feminine when I am connecting with cat. And when I say wolf and cat, I'm referring to the animal spirits themselves. I'm not referring to like my stereotype directly, because your stereotype is a part of you, but I am referring to the overarching animal spirits of that specific species or stereotype.
I don't know what the you're talking about.
And you ain't black.